weirdo.
We are live. Welcome. Hello. That light is reflecting so bright on something in her cage.
I know. It's actually the paper.
Oh.
That is a paper perch right here. But I can't, I have this sliver that gets through the blinds and I can't block it.
Yeah.
Except with my head.
I need to get a blind up here because half the time when the sun's setting, I have half a face.
Ma'am.
So I'm so whited out.
Ma'am, we are streaming now. I don't know what her attitude is right now. I'm really confused.
It's the usual, you're streaming and not getting the attention and you've been gone all day.
No, it's not even, she doesn't even want me. She's preoccupied with something over there.
She's upset that you broke up with her.
Right, yeah. Yeah, if anybody cares, here's the two eggs.
Egg of eggs.
Still need to actually get them preserved, but
yeah.
Yep.
Diamond Book Ruff is here.
Hello.
Here. Was here, but she outie because she
popped in and out.
Yeah,
That's
so hello,
cool.
guys.
I don't know if you guys saw, I did post a new video today. I hope you guys enjoy it. It was super fun.
I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
Just you watching yourself being like, oh, I can't believe I did that.
Yeah. Yep. Hello, Al. Hello.
Old me push.
Yeah. All right. You're gonna word at least a word per sprint. That sounds good to me. I've written 119 words so far today. That's it.
Okay. That's not bad.
Yeah. I need glasses though, because I have such a headache though. I did so much at work and I've been training people.
Uh-huh.
And I did this big invoice project today, so I was staring at my screen all day. So I am
doing the thing.
I'm pretty brutalized in my head, but I'm also behind on writing right now because I didn't write for 3 days, and I have not made word count goal in almost a week. So
I am right there with you.
I'm a little behind, but I've only got 13,521 words left to go this month. But I also need to finish the short story itself.
Right.
So yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Phoenix. Thanks for coming to the premiere. I really appreciate it when y'all show up for those when able. I'm currently hooked on a show. It's so good. What show? I had way too much going on this morning, so mostly relaxing. Yeah, good to focus. I'm hooked on. I started watching Dahmer on Netflix. Dahmer. It's the Jeffrey Dahmer thing, and it's crazy. It's intense, but also everyone,
hello,
everyone in the chat. It's live. Kozoi Hacks the Universe paperback is live. The ebook's been live for a bit, but now we can celebrate the paperback is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're more of a novel person, she also has Squat, Reach, Trump. The full export archives available as well. Books 1 through 4. Fantasy, paranormal, found family, all kinds of species. If you're I guess that paranormal kind of tells you that.
Yeah.
There's a little animated thing on Q's channel, so you should go watch that. It kind of shows you what the characters are, and book 4 is a chunk. There's
your promo there. Fairy and Devil Chinese drama. Very nice. But yeah, I have the last proof copy of it. This is what it looks like. It's small, baby. It's 78 pages. Good size print and the Screaming Bird.
And
Ma'am.
Bird.
What's the issue? I do not understand the issue. I have given you food. I have given you love. You are choosing to be a nuisance right now. I don't know if you can hear it going whack, 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 whack.
Yeah.
That's your thing.
Who are you telling off, girl?
What doing?
Telling off.
What doing? Big baby.
Currently, I'm in destructo mode because I've taken one half-used journal and torn out all the unused pages to put somewhere else. And now since I'm in the last month of my planner,
What?
I've cut out the folder thing at the end
Yeah.
so I can keep my stickers close and available and just keep going with my new dino ones. And then I'm just going to make sure there's like nothing important in there that should not go in the trash and might need to get shredded. So I'm going to do that.
Come here. What do you want?
That, which is nice. I think I'll just tape it. I'll just tape it.
I thought about it. I thought to think about it.
Where's the tape?
What?
Or, yeah, we're good. We're committing. We're going to use packing tape. We're going to do it. Do it. Because I really expected different questions from your end of the year tag. And I was like, yeah. And then they were all about books. And I was like,
no. Well, it's not my tag. I didn't invent the tag.
Right. But I had a feeling because you tagged me in most of them. And I was like, yeah, I can do it. And then I was like, no, I can't. Don't tag me.
Yeah, I didn't tag anybody in it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a booktube tag.
Yeah. Haven't you done an end of the year tag before? Like made one?
You what? Haven't I made one?
Haven't you made one?
I don't think I've made one. I don't know.
Well, maybe we should.
Hi, Go Gamer.
Hello,
Hi, Snazzy. Hello. We're getting ready to go into our first sprints and stuff.
Yeah. We're just manhandling stationary stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody gave me scissors. That was a mistake.
And I'll be working on the short story.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be proofreading. I'm just doing this while we're talking because
Well, let me roll our dice and see what our first sprint's going to be. 29.
All right.
Right off the bat. Right off the fucking bat.
Shoot. Okay. Well.
Ma'am, you're not allowed to burrow. You're not allowed.
No burrow.
You can't burrow anymore.
Can't do it.
No.
Not today.
The doctor says no.
Nope.
No. Come here.
Nope. Can't do it. Snazzy's going to be watching the rest of your video during the sprint.
Cool. That's enough time to do it. Oh my God. Ma'am.
Yeah. It did have a...
It is really hard to break her of the burrow habit.
Good luck. I don't know why your videos keep uploading with like just the black at the end.
I know why. Oh, it did it at the end too.
For this video, yeah.
I saw it did it a couple times in the middle, which is weird because I did check this one. And then
Middle?
Yeah, in the middle it does it briefly. And I know why it did that one, but apparently I guess I was too tired while I was reviewing it to notice it. But it does it twice. One is very quick, and it's because when I was moving clips down, it looks like it lined up correctly, but it didn't because the audio clip of that shiny ding noise is a little bit longer. And so there's like these black flashes that happen occasionally. And I'm like, I guess I was too tired to note it.
I was mostly listening, so I didn't catch anything in the middle.
Okay.
But when I got to the end, I was like...
I didn't notice it did it at the end. I'll have to fix it.
Yeah,
but
right after the bloopers, there's like 13 minutes.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's so annoying. I'll fix it. So she can't burrow because that's creating a nest. And so I need her to stop laying eggs because it can be very harmful for her to lay eggs. And she's done 2 already right now. So there's no burrowing, no nesting materials. So like that whole Mambo hut idea, out the window, threw that out. I can't touch her in certain places on her body. I see you going down. Ma'am. Come here. You can't. You cannot. So her hormones can get triggered to start laying eggs by if I just pet her on her back or her stomach. I can pet her on her head is the only good place to do. And then, she's getting enough food and a lot of sunlight. It triggers her hormones to thinking it's springtime and we're getting enough food. We have enough resources to produce the eggs and make the babies. So in order to get her to stop producing those hormones that are letting her create the eggs, I have to do all these different changes to her. And the burrowing thing is one of them. But she has an actual vet appointment tomorrow to get fully checked out. But she doesn't appear to be still in egg laying mode anymore.
Now she's mad at you.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the other thing. She has pair bonded with me. So that also triggered her hormones to be like, let's make a baby together. And I'm like, honey, that's not how this works. So, ma'am, do not go in the pillowcase.
Do not.
Don't go in the pillowcase.
I'm watching you, Mambo. I am literally just.
I see you. I see you trying to get into the pillowcase. No.
No capes.
This is a no. It's a no. That's a no from me. Okay? Here, just chill. Can we just chill? Let's say hi to everyone and chill. Okay?
Mambo.
Okay?
Mambo.
Yeah. You want to go up? No. She's going to fly back. Flying again. La, 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 la. It's a bird. Yeah. Okay. So anyway.
Anywho.
You ready to start? I'll start.
Yep.
Let me get. Ugh. Do you guys want music today? Do you want no music? What does chat want? Chat, do you want music? Or are you all listening to your own? Well, a lot of you are listening to videos and stuff, so I don't want to disrupt your audio on that.
Yeah, we'll hold off until people are done with watching stuff.
That's fine. I will play my own music to do that. Okay. Here is the timer. You're all ready?
Yes.
Hope I can withstand my yearn to watch something. You can do it. We can do it.
We got this. We all got goals. Let's do them. Do it.
All right, here we go. Clicking the button. And the sprint is starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Alrighty, there is our first one. Hey, Beck, come here.
More.
Come here. Come here. Thank you. Hello, and Nikki's here. Hello, Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote only $6.94. I'm disappointed in myself.
You had some thinking.
Wait, is that really? Hold on.
Did you delete anything?
No.
Oh.
I guess that's all I did. I wrote over a page. That's why I'm like, I don't necessarily believe it, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
I'm getting into it.
Yeah. I just normally, at least break 1,000 when we do that long.
Well, you're tired.
I am. And also, a Mambo did distract.
Yes, Mambo does all the things.
Yeah. Yep. Fenix got top priority taken care of. Bujo set up for next week.
Ooh.
And I finished watching the video, and then I fell down a Twitter hole.
Uh-oh.
I hope you liked the video. Ma'am, you cannot go in the dresser. No, none of them are open. You can't go in the dresser.
Why not?
You're not allowed.
Why not?
Because you're going to burrow and trigger your hormones to lay eggs. And not healthy.
Oh, boy.
See, everybody, reproduction is dangerous. Don't do it. Guys, have I heard of egg binding? It'll happen to you.
Dun, dun, dun. Ew.
Man, I don't know if you can see her. You see her hanging out there? She keeps trying.
I know. She's like, I can go this far. Oh, boy.
You can't go in the dresser. It's not for birds. I'm moving her this weekend. One of my projects is to move her this room around because that's another thing I have to do to get her to stop laying eggs, basically. Yeah. So I gotta find a new spot for the cage and the bed. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll just flip-flop the stuff that's right here.
The dresser and the cage?
Dresser, yeah. The cage and these the stuffs here. So her cage is next to my desk then, but. Hey. I also had to put her to bed earlier, so I'm just waiting for it to actually get a little bit darker. And then she goes to bed earlier because they have to get like 12 to 14 hours of darkness.
Yeah.
To stop it. So. Oh, but you just went in your cage. Do you want night time?
I just found this page of tallies, or this day of tallies, December 13th. You know what those are? That's how many changes I made to Tower of Dogs after I got it back from the editor.
Damn.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna save that and see how it looks for Dennis Sparrows.
Sure.
Yeah, it's like, well, how much am I doing after I pay?
Yeah. Oh, Phoenix is so freaking tired. Is it awkward that Mom thought you were her mate, or are we adjusting well? It's fine. I mean, it happens a lot. Like, this is why, people don't like birds because they're like, oh, they just like one person. And that's because they've pair bonded with a person. So it's not uncommon at all. So I'm not weirded out by it. It's fine. She just loves me a lot. And I'm the only one around her. So it's better that she bonded to me, a person who can stop her, than like her own reflection, which does happen to some birds.
Yeah.
They pair bond with, a stuffed animal or their reflection or an air. Like there's a lot of things that parrots can pair bond with. Yes, ma'am. Is it night time?
They're mostly smart.
I think it's night time.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Cool. But this is also I kind of want to move my desk and everything out to the living room because now that she's gone to bed, I have to be in darkness.
Yeah. And it's cooler and the heater works in your bedroom though, right? Oh, well. It should work out there.
I have a portable heater, but it should work in the bedroom. It should work in my living room too, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have to be darkness queue for when I can do these streams. Which isn't great. So.
I mean, I'm all for having your book backdrop again, so.
Right.
Or however
I would have to fully figure out the best way to get everything out there.
Yeah.
And all that jazz. So it's difficult. Yeah. Difficult to do. It might be like I'd end up moving some bookshelves in here. And then the other ones out there in order to fit the desk and stuff.
Right.
So,
yeah, play around with it.
Oh. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Oh yeah. It's a lot. It's hard.
For now, we'll just focus on moving her cage around. But yeah. God. Ugh. I would like the headache to stop.
It's one of those days, huh?
It is. Also, like, not enough sleep because I had to wake up early to go to work. When I've gotten so used to sleeping until 7:30 when I've been working from home because the commute is, 5 feet. And today's traffic was obnoxious. And it's Friday. What is happening? Usually traffic on I-70 is not that bad on Fridays. But it was a nightmare this morning and coming back. It took me an hour to get back today. Over an hour.
It's Friday. That's because everybody.
Yeah, but the road I usually, so many people do work remotely right now that it's not that congested, at least on 270, sure, I see that. I-70 is normally not nearly this bad. This was a weird occasion. I feel like there might have been an accident causing it.
Or something.
Yeah, something did it that had just cleared by the time, but it was still clogging up traffic. But yeah, it was bad. Cool.
Ooh.
Phoenix want to be able to say night-night. I'm so ready, but alas, not yet. I mean, you can say night-night if you want.
Wait, we did a mid-year tag, didn't we?
We did. The mid-year recap tag.
I don't remember it. I mean, I remember it, but I don't remember what I said.
I don't know. You do it?
I thought I did.
I think I tagged you.
I did it because it was in July.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're due for an end of the year one.
Okay.
Be like, what goals do you have left? Good luck.
Well, I mean, I kind of did one where I was checking in and didn't I?
I don't know when your most recent goal checkup was.
Because I feel like I just did it during Create-a-thon when I was announcing my goals for Create-a-thon.
That's possible. But that's close enough to July. That would be beginning of August. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. You gotta die.
Hold on, I'm checking my video.
You're good. You're good.
And
I'm still checking my journal.
Oh, what is wrong with this thing? Very annoying. Ah! Can't. No, what the fuck? God, I just want
Anybody in the comments still have goals remaining for this year that you're working on, or even things that you've given up, you've kind of figured out, yeah, this is not gonna happen this year, maybe next year, or maybe it's just not for you. What's going on with you guys?
And yes, it was during my Create-a-thon goals that I mentioned all the other goals that I still had. Yep. Oh, need to take care of fur babies. It's still a bit too early. I'm sorry, Phoenix.
Not yet. No sleep.
Yes.
Still Brooklyn.
No name
Smash
but
together.
Okay.
I don't even know. Like, I feel like a good chunk of mine are just like, yeah, they're not gonna get done this year.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely given up on a few of them. Like,
you missed camping season.
camping is done. I don't know if I'm going to get the bookbinding. I don't know about that one.
But then you still need to get all that material.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coding, I don't know. Computer, I'm broke. Well, no, now I got my big raise, so maybe that'll happen. The costumes, I don't know if I'll be able to get it done because, again, fabric.
Kind of going to be one or the other.
Definitely not my finance goal. Boy, did that not happen.
But you moved.
Yeah, I know.
And Burb.
D&D, who knows?
D&D, you just need to dedicate like a weekend to it.
Hisphacac is like, I don't even know. I mean, I'm still waiting for the last chapter from my editor.
Do you have an ETA on it?
No.
Oh.
It's all paid for finally. But it's taking for absolute ever. And I'm just like, at this point, I'm kind of like, I don't even know if the market wants a book like mine. And bleh! I keep talking myself out of doing the thing that I said I needed to do to prove to myself things. And yeah.
Well, just so you know, there's so many things on the market. So many. I think Hisphacac has a place. It has a place.
I don't know if it does.
I mean, you read a lot more actually like trad pub than I do. So
yeah.
And you don't necessarily limit yourself, but what you get your recommendations on the like what's new, right? And what's happening. And here's this book that just came out in his shiny cover.
Yeah.
So you're getting the marketing books, not all the books.
No, but that's the thing. That's how you get traditional publishers, and this is with going on trend. But how do you know what's going to be trend for when your book will actually get published? Like, I can't predict that future. But I mean, there's also the satisfaction of just doing it myself again. But also then I'll still continue to have that question of, could I have made it?
Mm-hmm. Well, there's always a place for contemporary romance.
What?
You have your contemporary romance.
What about it?
There's always a place for that in the market.
Well, yeah, but that's not what I'm pushing right now because it's not even done.
Right, but I mean, like,
I don't want Hisphacac to just sit there and not happen,
No, you got to finish it because I have already read it and it must be done. I also really want the other versions of it. Like, those are gonna be so cool.
The what?
Your sequels where there's like, instead of just the creatures,
it's the plants.
Yeah, the plants and
the rocks.
The rocks and the stuff. I'm like, yes, you have something.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Only have a goal I have to keep up with my Bujo. In the full way I want to. Sorry. I at least want to be in the habit of using it before we start next year. Good. The only other thing will be moving, but that's still so many unknowns. I know. And Phoenix, I'm going to tell you, I had the moving goal for 2 years.
Yeah.
So I completely feel you on this one. It took me so long to get my own place and a place that I could mostly afford and in a decent enough area. Still kind of a shady area over here, but it's decent enough that I have nice neighbors and stuff.
You're comfortable.
Yeah, I'm happy where I am, but it was such a journey, so I totally get it. And your situation is different than mine, but it still is rough as hell. But you just keep pushing, you keep going, you keep you keep striving for it. Yeah, exactly, Shane. I won't know unless I try. I don't know about being talented. It's something I want. I'm just tired of waiting, you know. I'm tired because after I get the edits back, I have to go through a whole other pass of it. And there's a part of me that just wants to like just send it out, start going. And even if it doesn't, you know, I want to get through those rejections so that I can say, you know what? Okay, I can't make it in traditional. I can still self-publish this, and I still have, you know, a fan base that wants to read it, even if it's not as wide a market as, you know, one dreams of. And that's fine because I wrote Hispikac for me, for one. And also despite all the people that think Bigfoot is a dude, you know, that's what happens. But yeah. You flipped us.
I did. And I feel weird when it puts me in front when we're on your channel.
You got here first.
I know. But like I can move it everywhere. Woo.
Yeah. So I don't know. Hispikac is just
it's simmering.
Really in limbo. It's living in limbo. But on the other hand, y'all please beta read my short story for the contest. I would appreciate that. It's in the Discord.
It's in the Discord.
It's in the Discord. Make life meaningful or else.
That's the title of it?
That's the title.
Okay.
Good. Two more rental possibilities. That's good. Good. I'm glad, Phoenix. I need to get a drink really quickly. I'm like gonna cough.
Yep. And then we'll sprint when you get back.
Yeah.
Where's it at? Is it crowdsourcing?
Okay.
Where did you put the
short stories?
Yes, there's a short stories thing. Short story challenges. Make life meaningful.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I know it's going there. I clicked on it.
Yep. Make life meaningful.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
I am. Yes, I have it. In adding the shortcut to my drive.
You good.
So I can.
Because then at least, you know, if anything happens with that one, I could win money.
Oh.
In the town of under 1,000, there's not much to go for. It's more in who you know how to get them. That's understandable. I live in suburbia, so there's lots of rentals, and I'm very close to Denver, so. But I was very lucky to finally find a place that didn't smell of human excrement when you walk in.
Oops. All right, want to roll for?
Right.
Roll to die.
Good. That's what we're here to do. Not wallow in the unknown future.
Goals.
28.
Oh man, it's gonna be long sprints tonight.
29 to 28.
All right.
Good. Well, that's good because you know I gotta catch up.
I also have to catch up. Copy. All right.
Copy
Ready
that.
when you are.
There we go. Coming up here, y'all, in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin.
I'm only finished one page. One page.
We're letting Hala finish. I got a little stuck. We wrote 648. 648. This puts us at 1,400. 1,400-ish words. 1,461. That's what we're at right now. I'm trying to determine the pacing of this because, like, I can make this a big, big story. This was originally planned as a big, big story that I'm trying to cut down. Oof. Probably when he long live Hizukaku. Hizukaku. Thanks. So happy when I found my place to move. Thank you. About a page and a half. Very nice. Now 60% into Daphne by Josh Malerman. Very nice. Hi, Victor. And you finished a discussion post. Very nice. Yeah. So I just like reunited a brother and sister character, but now I'm going to tear them apart immediately. You know, like someone else we know does all the time. Not that she's paying any attention because she's working really hard, so, you know. Phoenix realized earlier today I was networking. Networking isn't something that comes naturally to me, but needs must. And I'm doing it. It's extra exhausting here since masking is always cried. Yo, I hate networking. I hate it. I hate when it's like you go to a networking event because it just feels like no one's actually wanting to do an actual connection. They just want the benefits. You know, they're only talking to you because they want something from you. So it feels kind of disingenuous to do networking stuff. And it's like, yeah, it just, there's a fakeness to it when you do like an actual, not like, I don't know if you were at an actual marketing or networking event or something, but like when it happens naturally, fantastic. It's the pre-scheduled ones that it's like, this is the purpose of this thing. And it just feels very disingenuous to me. That's my one soapbox hot take today. It's kind of like at conventions where other authors may come up to your table, but they only want to talk about their book when they're at your table. You know? Not my favorite thing. Cool. Ah! My garbage. Mambo, why are you making the weird noises again? You making weird ones. She weird. She's a weird bird. She's super weirdo. Naturally building. Yeah, that's the best part. Naturally building the networking is good. Kind of important in a small town. I hate it, but it is what it is. I hate doing it professionally. Yeah. Professionally networking is a nightmare. I hate it. Business culture. Hate it. Oh. Good crack on the neck there. One day I'll do an ASMR video that's just me cracking my neck. Yeah. God, I hate so much spam. So much spam. It all needs to go the hell away. Go the hell away. Go the hell away. Oh, you stupid spam. Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, welcome back.
And does jaw constricting sound like a thing instead of jaw tightening? Maybe not the same.
Use it in a sentence.
Rome's jaw constricted.
Yes, that's fine. It's the term jaw constricting that I'm like, What context are we using this? But yes.
In the context of Sad Boy.
Yeah. You can also use clenched. Rome Shot
Yeah,
clenched.
I use it a lot.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
But it's when Onyx is talking to him, so it's kind of like extra.
Yeah.
It's maybe his chest.
Thank you, Diamond. We're all about the creating music here.
Rome's chest constricted.
That's when he starts popping locking.
Stop.
Oh
Drop.
my god. Oh my god. Berserker dance off. Yes.
We're at 325. Halfway there.
Whoa. We're halfway there. Same riff every time.
Okay. What did I miss? I mean, I heard you reading it, but
Oh, I wanted to ask. I needed to actually make a poll for all the videos I did for Litmus last year.
which ones to?
Which ones you guys would like another version of, or like would like to see again for Litmus?
Oh, well, let's take a look at what you
Should
posted.
Should we take a look at Litmus?
I'm pulling up your playlist.
Okay. Oh, I was too, but you can pull it up.
Unless
You
you're already
pull it.
there, because
No,
I'm
you
already
do
there.
You do it. You do it. I wasn't there yet.
All right. So
All right. What do we got? So that's decorating, right?
Can I make this bigger?
I don't know. Control plus sign.
Can I just like view full playlist? There we go.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that was almost a year ago. Where does the time go? Crazy, right? Litmus.
So we have a welcome, which is, you need that.
Yep.
Your final TBR.
Yeah. Gotta have that.
Wish list. I'm just gonna read through them so people can like mention things they liked.
Yeah. What did you actually like? Do you want me
gifts
to do
to
a
get
Christmas wish list? Yeah.
Right, gifts to get your literarily inclined friends and family. Up and down November wrap up. I don't know what the interview is.
Oh, that shouldn't actually even be on that playlist. I need to remove that. That was a secret thing that Fee and I did for her class.
Gotcha.
That's a private
So
video.
that doesn't
I don't know why
exist.
it's there.
Books that you should read next to a fireplace with hot cocoa and a fuzzy blanket and a cat.
Okay.
Crack shipping Hallmark Christmas movies. The Grand Unhaul of 2020. Definitely do an unhaul.
Yeah, I am. That is definitely that is
And a
set currently.
restructuring.
The unhaul is set for December 15th. So
Okay. Finding out what kind of writers we are.
oh, that was okay. That one might be different this year. Yeah.
These 1-star reviews of my 5-star faves are incorrect.
Yeah.
Christmas song tag.
Yeah.
Feeling up my books with Fee.
Yep.
These books deserve better. 12 Days of Litmus, a parody.
Yeah.
Ho 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 writers.
That's a tag.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm not saying I'm going to kidnap these authors to write books for me, but I'm also not saying that I won't.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that's
Also,
what that
not saying that.
is. Right.
Yeah. Let's talk about my
Oh, I
autobiography.
gotcha. Not saying that.
Yep.
Curse the sudden but inevitable betrayal of these books. Oh,
Yeah.
at endings. Fee's adventure in putting up with my BS. The promise of these books is what keeps me going. Announcing Indie 2022 Litmus Day 21.
Mm-hmm.
That's
the in or out tag. Yeah.
choosing our 22 books of 2022.
And that's happening.
New
23
TBR
books of 2023 is going to happen on December 23rd.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yep.
New TBR game and choosing the first TBR of the new year.
Also, the new TBR game is done.
Definitely. And a year of ups and downs, and well, you get the idea.
So,
Well,
I definitely have other ones already planned. Like there is the first, welcome Litmus 2.0,
Yep.
December TBR.
Yep.
I've got some things already planned in here. But yeah. If there's any of those you guys would like to see again, or like if you want me to do the recommending wish list for Christmas stuff, or all those things. Or if you're just like, you should do something else and do this random thing. If you have an idea, go ahead. I have a lot I can put into Litmus, but I like to know what demand is.
Idea, which I don't think fits into anything you had done before, but picking your top recommendation from each genre that you've read this year.
Okay. Top genre Rex from this year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have enough, like, immediately I thought like green and red books to like make a Christmas design with just the covers?
Maybe.
You can, if you have green books, you can stack them up and make a little Christmas tree.
Do the book tree.
The book tree.
I don't know how many green books. I'd have to look at that.
I don't know. It's an idea.
How many green books do I own? The green is not a very common color.
It is not.
For books.
It is not.
I know I can name 2 off the top of my head that are green.
You could do it with white and have it be like a snow-covered tree or something.
Yeah. You like the wish list one? And the books that did me dirty?
Let's see. All
right. Books. Did me dirty. Doing
was the Promise like series that are going well?
What?
The Promise of these books is what keeps me going. Was that like?
That's new releases. That is the upcoming new releases.
Okay. Yeah. You need releases.
I mean, Polyvoony, it's a pun on that as well as being literary. It's both. That was the intention. It is, in fact, like Litmus, literary Christmas, and also Litmus.
I did not ever get that pun.
Really? It is. That's exact. And also, it's Litmus because it's the Christmas time, Christmas tree light. You lit the or you lit up.
So many layers.
There's a lot of layers to Litmus. Let me live. Yeah.
You could do, if you've started a series and plan on continuing it, but have not finished it this year, do the anticipating the series.
So I have a series drop or save video where I will be discussing all of the series that I have completed, started, DNF'd this year.
There you go.
That is on the plans. Not enough brain cells currently function to contribute. I got the 420. Thank you. But yeah. And you can contribute at any time if you randomly like, this would be a fun video. You can recommend one, but I have some open slots. But I also have a lot of potential throw in. So it may or may not happen. But if I never say no. Like I have some tags that I can throw in. I have some challenges I can throw in. But there are regular ones like the Unhaul, the 23 of 2023, the TBR game, the new releases and stuff. Those are staples. But also it can also be about writer stuff. It's not necessarily all my booktube stuff, which I do a lot of. It's kind of hard creating, like, I feel like creating author-tube content is much more difficult than booktube content. Because, yeah. I could have. I could have DNF'd it. I didn't DNF it. I read it.
She could DNF everything she wanted.
I DNF'd the series. Also, hi, Lena. Yeah.
Possible collab idea.
Yeah. Could ask the task Discord to create a tag. Collab idea? What?
I don't know if it would be on a live stream or if we pre-record and then mash it together. But basically for a writing thing. So we start off with either a full sentence or a partial sentence as our prompt. We get a select amount of time to write from there, just whatever, and then somebody else posts another sentence. That's the next sentence that comes up, and then we're like, we have to react to that and just see how crazy the story goes. But you could probably do it by yourself if you wanted to just.
But it's not as fun because I already know in my brain.
Right.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. Okay. It's sentence by sentence, though, right?
It's like they give us a sentence and then say we have like 2 or 3 minutes to write from there. And then it's like, here's your next sentence.
I'm going to say pass the writing challenge. Because, like, we could do that live with everybody. Like, everyone could participate in that.
Yeah.
Where it's like let's say I start it, you go to the next one, and then we choose a chat member to do it. Should you wish to participate, we're not like forcing them to do it, but like if you in the chat wanted to participate in it, we would give you the 2 to 3 minutes to write it in the chat, and then we could choose the next person, and then it'll bounce back to me or you or something.
Yeah, like I mean, we could do it that way, or we could literally you and I be going at tandem, and then whatever the next sentence in the chat is what we have to react to. So we're just here writing, and maybe the whole thing takes 10 minutes of us just like just to see like what comes out from. We're not going to do it tonight, though. I'm not in a writing mode.
No, God, no. No. I gotta write the short story, man. But that's definitely an option. It's even the other thing we could do to make it part of Litmus. Is we could make it, if we wanted to make it a project between the two of us, start doing it at a certain time for like 30 days or something, maybe during November. And then I compile us reading it and releasing that in Litmus.
Sure, we'll figure that out.
Or reading it. Yeah, something. I don't know.
Something.
Yeah.
No, not tonight, Nikki.
No.
It's too crazy. It's a full energy idea. We are not full energy today.
Yeah.
That's
I
like
was going to ask the Discord because there's a really great booktuber. I really like her channel. Her name's Clumsy Charlotte. And she asked a bunch of her followers to do Never Have I Evers with books, because she's not a writer. But like I was thinking we could have the Discord group give me some Never Have I Evers to react to. Both, you could do it for writing or for reading.
Right. There you go. That's a catchy one.
How about you, old book stud? Well, so I'm going to release that wish list. And as soon as that wish list is live, I expect all of you to be flooding me with books. Or I could release the wish list early in November. And then you can send me books that I need to try to read, Christmas Eve.
There you go.
There you go. That's fine. You do it. Well, and now's your chance. So, yeah, I've got those. There's some other ones. Oh, yeah, I got to open the Done Did It jar, which I didn't put down that I finished the painting. I finished. If you guys saw, I finished the tree painting.
I did.
Isn't it pretty? It's in my bathroom.
So pretty. Got a little cherry blossom tree in the middle there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something you can import, like presents or wrapping paper.
Well, I mean, Fee and I did that when she was here last time.
I'm trying to think of something maybe different since she won't be there.
Well, you never know. She might be here. We haven't just determined who might visit me for the winter holiday. Who wants to visit me? I always need a guest during Christmas, apparently, now.
What could you do? You could... if you do a book giveaway of something, you could have wrapping the books for your giveaway. 'Tis the season.
Oh, I need to do an episode of Actually, a literary edition.
There you go.
That's what I need y'all to submit incorrect statements about books, and then I try to correct that statement. That's the collab. We need an Actually.
Actually. We also need one more sprint at least.
Yeah, absolutely, we do.
I can see clearly now, the end is nigh.
I don't know if you get books on Rosh Hashanah, so tell me.
Oh, I need ice. I'm gonna go grab my ice pack. I'll be right back.
Earbuds that you blew out the speaker to. I do not have that knowledge, Nikki.
New headphones.
Yeah, you get new headphones. I unfortunately don't know. Wish I could, but for babies, totally get it. Hi, to Mama. So it's not like that. Well, it is kind of. I need you guys to all just go watch an episode of Actually to understand how it works. But like, basically, the thing is, it's like saying, you make a statement about something. So let me do like, so if I were to describe my own book, and I would be like, Levin Connolly never wanted to return home to a little town of Ashport where she meets a vampire and a ghost and a demon who help her to take care of this house. And then you would buzz in and go, actually, she already knew Nigel and Sadie, the vampire and the ghost. So it's correcting a small thing to try to catch people on to prove you're a super nerd.
Ooh, I was gonna say Polygoony, but I don't know if Polygoony's read Ashport. But we could do a
Q-off?
The trivia you on Ashport.
A QWERTY trivia.
I have the books. I can just be like,
right?
Who said?
Yeah, exactly. So not necessarily like that. It has to be. It's like a.
We could do that. That's good. We could do like. We can do like a Secret Santa with the Discord.
Secret Santa Discord.
Okay, and we'll drawnames.com is what we'll use because that's what I use for my Secret Santas.
Okay.
Good job, Snatchy. I like that.
Make a list of spooky. So we're not doing videos for this. This is for Litmus. So spooky time will be concluded. But I also can't eat pumpkin pie anymore, really.
What if you assigned a book to each month of the year for 2023? Like pre-assigned it based on the season. If you're like going to read it.
Maybe.
So you're almost pre-assigning a book to your TBR, but also like just doing it as a recommendation. If you don't want to put it
I feel like I might do that with like a new release coming out that month. Like having to get that book and read it that month.
Polygoony is going to start Ashport 3.
All right.
Then we can all just grab our Ashports and be like,
Ashport trivia against the author.
Do you remember when?
Sammy's done this. Remember, we did a How Well Do I Know My Own Books challenge.
Yes, and it's great.
Sammy did that.
It's great.
It was a great video. That was a good time. I was very ashamed of myself for some things.
I'm excited for Secret Santa.
Me too.
I like this idea. We'll probably, whoever's interested will probably collect those emails beginning of November.
Yeah.
That way people can start sending their stuff out sooner rather than later.
Oh, perfect.
Because I've been in the shipping industry.
I need to read before the end of the year. I think next sprint I'll actually be that list.
Oh.
Y'all, Who Boy's my favorite. Don't tell the others.
Oh.
I really like Memory of the Hoop Boy was the easiest one to write for me.
Mm-hmm.
I loved writing Memory of the Hoopaway. It was so fun. And I just really I loved introducing Darren and Altair to the crowd. Like, especially Altair. He's so
Darren
fun.
and Altair spinoff.
Altair is so fun to write because he's basically me. But he's an amplified nerd version of me. That's Altair. So fun.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we did it at Cosine, I believe, is when we did that one.
Mm-hmm.
And she did. Sammy knows it very well.
Yeah.
The other books just collectively gasped. Tell them. Don't
They did
say
the from
They do that reaction. Yeah.
hey.
Tells Follow the Astronom that Hoopaway was his favorite Shotzi. Okay, but Follow the Astronom knows it was a problem book. I rewrote that 3 times. It knows.
Sorry, wrong way. There it
Okay.
is. It's right there.
That, like, if I have actual children, that's the child that knows it done fucked up. And Karuna knows because that's when I did the really, really mean thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like the first book is a little like, excuse me, I'm your firstborn child and you don't love me the most. That's that attitude. Anyway.
No, it was the firstborn that the other books learned from. And we're like,
yeah. I mean, size difference alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Roll for next print.
I am. I'm rolling. 11.
Okay. Super
11.
Ding.
Ding 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 ding.
Is this a short chapter? Oh, I'm gonna have to speed read then.
Speed read.
The next one was an 11-minute chapter.
11-minute chapter?
Well, like I could probably finish going through.
Oh, gotcha. All right, here y'all go. You ready?
Nope. Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Beep 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 beep.
Ba-na-na. Da-na-na-na.
323.
Page 330.
Very nice. Just total myself up here.
You can make a video describing books as food.
As what?
As food.
As food.
A mouth-watering book review. Book recommendation. I don't know. I was reading the meat bun scene and I was like, Nikuman.
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 All right, here are all the books that Snazzy needs to read by the end of the year. Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, Prime of the Orange Tree, Laughter at the Academy, Memory of the Hookuay, Ghoul in the Cape, Seasonal Fears. Oh, The Vanishing Half. I have that one. I have not read it yet.
Don't forget Dennis Sparrows coming out in November. You might have time.
It did send us a large paragraph. That's okay. I can determine it. If I have time, a Shirley Jackson collection and a Kurt Vonnegut collection I want to get through.
Oh.
But yeah, add Dennis Sparrows.
Yes.
/ Tower of Dogs if you haven't already read it.
She read it. Yeah.
Okay.
She's one of the OG first
OG
edition
reviewers
here.
There we go. A little bit of light there.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I have not read those Star Wars books, but I have read the Thrawn books, and they were quite enjoyable.
I've never read any Star Wars book. Though I do want to read Beth Revis's Princess and the Scoundrel story that just came out this year.
Oh, that's the Han and
Leia story. Yup. I'd like to see that.
Added to the Sparrows. Yay! It's coming. Oh God.
It's coming soon.
I can't wait just to upload everything, cross fingers and hope I didn't miss anything, order all the books, and then be like,
yeah.
Because I have like 4, 1, 2, 3.
Also,
4.
I don't know if anybody needs this, but this is what I've been listening to while writing. It's an hour of Halloween music, an autumn playlist. It's super nice. Very spoopy. Not cheesy Halloween. It's like good spooky vibes. Just FYI.
I think I have like 5 or 6 books to read by Nano, which is not a lot, but like they're all physical or ebooks.
It's a lot that way.
None of them are audiobooks.
I know. I still gotta fucking read Rule of Wolves. Goddamn Rule of Wolves. I don't know why I can't get myself to read it.
You just gotta start.
I gotta finish my arc of Guardians of Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
So I am enjoying a great deal.
Good.
It's Sailor Moon meets Cinder, basically.
Okay.
But not quite. It's not sci-fi, it's fantasy. But I love it. But it's a big one. And then I was going to try to pick up Rule of Wolves, but I don't know if I'll have enough time, but along with everything else that I'm trying to do.
Right. It's like, what else is on my list? Let me just.
Well, I mean, there's so much on my list that I can't, read a book to, because I got to finish making Sammy's wedding video. I got to work on, getting my word count in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Feeling it.
Feel it. But, yeah.
Let's see. What am I
reading? A lot of my books have been pushed to the end. I take forever to read physical books, so that I put them off. See, I used to do this, I had the hour before bed to read, but I got so busy lately that I've just been, working on other stuff up until I need to go to bed, so I haven't been doing my hour reading. Totally mood reading. Anything else will send me right back into a slump. That's fine.
Oh.
Trimming down bits of a video. I need to film.
And one of the people who I reviewed last year sent me their upcoming book as an arc to read and review.
Mm-hmm.
So perfect for the season because it's like a horror. And I was like, yeah, man, I'm down. So there's another book on my list.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2.
So Mama was obsessed with Young Jedi Knights books when she was a kid. I don't know those books. don't know.
I've seen them. I've not delved into that. Like,
Yeah.
if Terry wants some, we'll get him some, and then I'll read them, or I'll just listen to them on Libby, preferably. But there's a lot. Once you like start looking for Star Wars books and stuff, you're like, oh wow, hi,
Yeah.
hello, entire bookshelf.
Well, I think with that yawn, I think I might be done for tonight. I did make word goal. I still got just under 12,000 words to go.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully I'll be getting more of that done later.
Yeah.
But I think I was up so early today that I'm just exhausted. So tomorrow for Obey the Dice, we'll hopefully be more energized and productive.
Yeah.
With stuff. And I'll do more writing then. But I gotta take a girl to the vet.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad. Like I keep ending my streams early, but I'm tired.
I mean, 2 hours is a good chunk of time.
Like, yeah, but I schedule these for 4.
Well, it's a different situation this week.
It is. It's hard when you work all day and my brain was working all day. So sometimes I'm more energized, but
there it is. Order of the Spirit.
I just can't stop the yawning right now, so I'm gonna go away.
Okay, I'm just finishing my TBR for the month.
Okay, what do you got left? What are you reading?
All indies with the exception of Almost There.
Okay.
So that I don't know if I'll be able to read 2 books at one time and have Almost There be my daytime read and the other be my nighttime or vice versa. You're not going to recognize any of the titles because
that's fine. Maybe I will. You don't know.
Well, the first one is Ivar Blood and Steel. I don't think it's released, but I kind of have to message them and see what the situation is because it needs a little bit more editing, I think. So we'll see what we do with that. Mm-hmm. And then the new arc that I was just sent.
Yep.
Order of the Spirits is another one.
Okay.
Which is 99 cents right now if anybody wants it. But that's someone through Ian's Corner. Order of the Spirits. It's a samurai and a ninja on the cover.
I see it.
That's not.
By Vladimir.
2 warriors, yes. So
that's cool art.
The second book is coming out, and they mentioned I wonder if, since you like Spanish, if you'd like to read it. I'm like, hi, I'm also here in the chat. I will read your book. So I got the first one, so I can also read the second one soon. There was another.
Whoa. I like this one. I'm gonna put this on my list.
Yeah, and then if I like it, then you can really add it to your list.
Yeah.
And then the one that I'm going to need a palette cleanser after is Arcane Gateway.
I'm looking it up. Oh.
Yeah. Ian did a review on it and the book was free, so I got it, promising to read it. So they have, she has someone to talk about it with. But I rewatched the review and I was like, oh no. Oh. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. So I don't know. They're all pretty close in length to each other, so it doesn't matter which order I go. And eventually Stolen Kingdoms.
Yeah. You mean, Stolen Enchantress?
I mean, I still need to get that, but just for the ones that I had already planned to do this year, plus people asked me.
You said Stolen. You said Stolen Kingdom. Is that different than Stolen Enchantress?
That's different. That's
gotcha.
the one with the red cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy.
So I hope some.
I'm looking at some of the reviews already on that last book you told me
The
about.
Gateway, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be rough. So I might try to read it sooner to get it out of the way. But essentially, with the exception of these two with stars, they're indies. And this I can get as an audiobook, which will be great, because that's one of the Tamora Pierce books. And then that is obviously Twisted Tale, which maybe by the time I get there, it'll be an audiobook. But
Yeah.
trying to do all of that before Nano. After this.
After that. You don't got much left.
Yeah, it's still 100 pages. Still. I'm going to try to get 20 more done, at least tonight. Because I've been slacking and recovering. I've been recovering. That's what I got to tell myself. I've been recovering from burnout.
Oh, yeah. I remember reading something about them having these twins, and one goes dark and one is light.
Oh, the canon actually.
Is it like Jason or something like that?
Yeah, I think Jason and...
They're both J names.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jaya or something like that.
Yeah, I think that is supposed to be canon to the original.
Yeah, that's supposed to be canon, and then the new movies ruined it. Yeah.
Ruined.
Yeah. Ruined it.
Ruined.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, I'm going to sign off, y'all. Thanks for joining, and thanks for watching the video today. If you didn't already, if you watched it already. If you haven't, please go watch it. I'll try to fix the weird shit at the end real quick.
Yeah.
And we'll fix that real quick before I go to bed.
All right.
Go.
Cool.
All right. Have a lovely night. Also, Kozue is available in paperback now. If you didn't already read it, it's available as ebook too, but it's now available in paperback. If you wanted a physical copy of it, it's there.
Cool.
Jose. Okay, I'm hitting the button. Bye.